Yo, today we're going to be turning this crashed airplane into a bike stunt, so check it out.
Now we never walk this path alone. They will never see the likes of us again. Though we may have saved a life or two.
I've always wanted to turn an airplane into a stunt. The hardest part was finding an airplane to do this, so I knew I didn't want to use an airworthy plane because it would totally wreck it by moving it around with an excavator and riding off of it, but even finding the fuselage or wings for a plane proved to be pretty challenging. I found the fuselage from a crashed Lark and the wings from a Cessna 180 which flew into power lines on Marketplace. These are two airplanes that are not meant to fit together at all, so it took some serious jerry-rigging and welding to Frankenstein these two birds together. Once we got the wings on, did some pre-flight, and then began to put her on a dirt pile into the landing. Built a wooden ladder bridge on top of it, a few more welds, dialed it in, and from there it was time to test it. Oh, and I even wired up this cool landing light I had laying around my hangar. It ended up working out pretty decently, although sketchy for just the temporary build for winging it, but now it's time to incorporate it as a full-time stunt in the yard.
We are putting these lifting straps through the plane, just the inside of the plane, put them through here, and then we're gonna lift up the whole plane from the roof and move it with the machine.
Bird takes flight. GoPro's going for a ride. Got some light turbulence here, some light chop. Ready to put her down for a landing?
We got the first officer over here who needs help from the captain to land her. Don't ya?
The hardest part about building the airplane stunt is just getting it in the right place, angle, and gap. It's all trial and error. You kind of build it, set it in place, try it, and it doesn't work, move it, try it again, and all while you're trying to make it stable because it's two airplanes Frankenstein together into one. I think we ended up moving it about 3 or 4 times before we got the correct angle and gap.
Take one, we got the plane centered, but it needs to be a little mellower and we got to support the tail. So we're going to move the plane, change the dirt pile, then put the plane back.
Nice landing! I really enjoy driving the excavator. It's a nice change of pace from slapping dirt and running hand tools all day, and I've got about 5 years experience in them now, and I'm becoming pretty proficient at it. So throw on some good tunes or, interesting podcasts and the days just fly by.
just finished the airplane boner log that it's good enough that I can test it. The run-in's not super pretty right now, but that's because you never dial it in and pimp it first try when you're building jumps, because 99% of the time you have to move the landing or move the lip, and it's just a huge waste of time. So pretty much everything in the yard we've built this spring I've had to move like 3 or 4 times to get the speed right and the angles right. So this is good enough for now, and about to give it a shot. So personally, I have the feeling that I'm gonna have too much speed for the airplane boner log, and we'll probably have to pull it back or move the landing out. But that's why we're testing it before we fully dial it in. Little tangent, but I just launched a brand new website, wildest.com, and here you can get 20% off all Giant gear and accessories using code RW-gear. Things like shoes, wheels, pumps, cleaners, tools, accessories, everything you could think of for riding, 20% off store-wide for Canada, US. You can also pick up complete bikes through my new website using code RW-bike. And if you buy a bike, you'll be entered to win a VIP package coming to my event this summer, the RW Invitational, July 15th to 18th. I'm going to put the link in the description of the video below, and thank you guys for your support. This goes a long way in helping me build this channel, build this yard, and host my event this summer. So back to the digging. All right, dropping in, and this time we got money for nothing. Mark Knopfler in the Dire Straits. Oh yeah. Try and chill us out a bit. Whoa! Went a little off camber on that one. Big jib swerve. Tighten that up. Alrighty, let's go for this. Nollie, flip, no can. Yeah. Oh, deep. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, so deep. So deep on both of them. Oh, gnarly, definitely bottomed out. Got a little too excited. Let me try that again. Okay, I just gotta chill. All of these lines just need to chill. Chill. Nollie flip, no can. Nice. Get that, get that. Phew. Oh yeah.
Look at all the jumps. Look at all the stuff to jump off of. Look at that. Gigantic. Gigantic. It's bigger than it looks in the pictures.